Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing great. I am Neha Rajvanshi and I welcome you all in today's class, that is English class of class 9th. So students, we have started reading with our chapter number 3 from the book Moments. The name of the chapter is Iswaran the Storyteller. So in the previous video we have read that this time Iswaran, he is telling one horror story and Mahendra, he is not at all comfortable with the story. So now let's continue the chapter and read the story further. He went on to narrate how he sometimes saw ghosts at night. So Mahendra, he is not at all comfortable, but Iswaran still he is narrating. So next he is saying and he is just went on to narrate and he is saying that how sometimes he saw even ghosts at night. I am not easily frightened by these things, sir. I am a brave fellow, but one horrible ghost of a woman which appears off and on at midnight during the full moon. So Iswaran is narrating the story and he is saying that I am not easily frightened by these things, sir, because I am a brave fellow. So he is saying that he is very brave man and this is the reason he is not at all afraid with spirits or ghosts, right? But next he is saying that one horrible ghost is there and that ghost is of a woman and that ghost appears off and on at midnight during the full moon. So now he is telling something about the ghost, something about one spirit, and that ghost is of a woman that appears there during the full moon night. Okay. It is an ugly creature with matted hair and a shriveled face like a skeleton holding a fetus in its arms. Next he was describing that ghost of woman. So he is saying that that ghost, that is an ugly creature with matted hair and a shriveled face. So what matted means? It means entangled hair and shriveled means wrinkled face. So in this picture we can see, suppose this is that ghost and the hair are totally entangled, matted hair and the face was having so many wrinkles like a skeleton holding a fetus in its arm, and that ghost, it looks like a skeleton. So what skeleton means? In this picture you all can see this is a skeleton, human skeleton. So Iswaran, he was saying that that ghost, it looks like one skeleton who is holding a fetus in its arm. So what fetus means? It means unborn baby. So that ghost is of a woman and that is having very matted, entangled hair and a face that is full of wrinkles, and that ghost looks like one human skeleton who is holding one fetus, one unborn baby in his hand, right? So this was the description that was presented by Iswaran. Mahendra shivered at the description and interrupted rather sharply. So Mahendra, he was not at all comfortable with such stories. So now he started to shiver because he is so much frightened. So he is full of fear. He was shivering at the description of the ghost. So he interrupted Iswaran rather sharply and he said, "You are crazy, Iswaran." So now Mahendra, he is having no fondness for such stories. So he just interrupted Iswaran and how rather very sharply, and he said, "Iswaran, you are crazy. Are you mad? There are no such things as ghosts or spirits." So next he said that ghost, spirit, ये सब चीजें रियल में नहीं होती हैं. It is all a figment of your imagination. Next he said that all such things, all such supernatural things, they are just a figment of your imagination. So what figment means? It means the production, or we can say the creation. So Mahendra, yes, he was not at all comfortable, but he was saying that all these things like ghost and spirit, they are just the creation of your own mind. They are just a production of your own imagination. Get your digestive system examined and maybe your head as well. You are talking nonsense. Next to Mahendra, he is a little bit angry and upset. So next he said that just to go to doctor and get your digestive system examined and maybe your head also, because you are talking nonsense. You are talking बिल्कुल baseless बातें तुम कर रहे हो. So just go to doctor and just get checked by the doctor. He left the room and retired for the night, expecting Iswaran to sulk for a couple of days. After that, Mahendra, he just left that room, and now he was ready for sleep, and he was expecting that Iswaran to sulk for a couple of days. So what sulk means? Sulk means to be angry. So Mahendra, he actually scolded Iswaran. So he was expecting that for coming days, Iswaran, he will be little bit of angry, he will be little bit of upset, right? He was having some bad mood, or maybe he will not talk to Mahendra because Mahendra, he scolded Iswaran. But the next morning, he was surprised to find the cook as cheerful and talkative as ever. So Mahendra, he was thinking that maybe for some days Iswaran, he want to talk to him, he will be in a bad mood because he actually scolded him. But next morning, he was surprised. Mahendra was very much surprised. Why? Because he found the cook, he found Iswaran as cheerful and talkative as ever. So Iswaran, वो बिल्कुल उस पर कोई भी impact नहीं था. He was as cheerful, he was as happy and as talkative as he is usual. From that day on, Mahendra, for all his brave talk, went to bed with a certain unease. So उसके बाद ईश्वरन ने कभी भी इस स्टोरी को रिपीट नहीं किया. But for Mahendra, he is so frightened, he is having that fear in his mind that always he went to bed with a certain unease. At the night time, he was having that uneasiness, he was having that feeling of uncomfortable in his mind, in his heart. Every night he peeped into the darkness outside through the window next to his bed, trying to make sure that there was no movement of dark shapes in the vicinity. So every night he just reminded of that story told by Iswaran about one female ghost. So every night Mahendra, there was one window next to his bed. So when he was lying on his bed, so every night he was just looking outside into the darkness from that window. Why? Because he was trying to make sure that there was no movement of dark shapes, there is no ghost outside, there is no spirit outside in the dark shape in the vicinity. Vicinity means a nearby area. So he just wanted to be sure that there is no ghost, there is no spirit in the nearby area. So every night when he was lying on his bed, so he just looked out from the window just to be sure that yes, there is no ghost. Okay, so Mahendra, he was influenced by this story, and he was having that feeling of uneasiness in his mind and heart every night. But he could only see a sea of darkness with the twinkling lights of the factory miles away. So whenever he looked out just to confirm that there is no ghost, there is no spirit outside, so every night he could able to see just a sea of darkness. Sea of darkness means a vast area that was having that darkness with the twinkling lights of the factory miles away. So every night, because there was a lot of darkness outside and only factory lights were there, twinkling factory lights were there, and that light was also miles away where the factory was. Okay, so this was the scene of every night. He had always liked to admire the milk white landscape on full moon nights, but after hearing Iswaran's story of the female ghost, he avoided looking out of his window altogether when the moon was full. So Iswaran, he told that story, and he mentioned that that female ghost, it appears on the full moonlight. Okay, so now writer is saying that Mahendra, he was having one fondness to admire the milk white landscape on full moon night. It means जब full moon night होती है, when there is full moon in the sky, then the entire landscape, it looks like a milk white. Okay, because of the light of the moon, जो entire landscape है वो कैसा लगता है, it looks white just as of milk. Okay, and Mahendra, he just liked that milk white landscape. But now every moonlight, जब भी full moon night होता था, so every time he just reminded of that story, he just reminded of that female ghost. Okay, so after hearing Ishwaran's story of the female ghost, now Mahendra, now he avoided looking out of his window altogether when the moon was full. So now whenever it was a full moonlight, so Mahendra, he completely avoided that उसको बाहर नहीं देखना है, because maybe that female ghost is there. Okay, so yes, he was under the influence of that story. One night Mahendra was woken up from his sleep by a low moan close to his window. Now one night Mahendra, he was sleeping in his room, and suddenly there was one low moan close to his window. So now he was woken up from his sleep. So let's see the meaning first. What moan means? Moan means a crying sound. Okay, so one night when Mahendra, he was sleeping in his room, then near the window that was there in his room, there was one low crying sound was there, and because of that sound Mahendra, he just woke up from his sleep. At first he put it down to a cat prowling around for mice. So when Mahendra woke up and he heard that sound, so first of all, what was there in his mind? First of all, he thought that there may be one cat, and that cat was prowling around for mice. So what prowling means? Prowling means searching. So he thought, one cat is there and that cat is searching for mice. But the sound was too guttural for a cat. But now that sound was still there, and that sound was too guttural for a cat. So what guttural means? It means harsh. Okay, so वो जो sound थी वो अब और ज़्यादा harsh होती जा रही थी, and now Mahendra was thinking that a cat cannot have such a harsh sound. He resisted the curiosity to look out lest he should behold a sight which would stop his heart. So now actually he wanted to look outside from the window that who is there, who is making that sound, but he resisted. He just stopped the curiosity to look out. Why? Because उसके मन में doubt था कि वो कहीं ऐसा ना हो कहीं बाहर देखे, and he should behold a sight. So what behold means? Behold means to see. Okay, so why Mahendra, he wanted to look outside but he stopped himself. Why? Because he was having this doubt कि वो अगर बाहर देखेगा so maybe बाहर कुछ ऐसा scene उसको देखने को मिलेगा which would stop his heart, जिसकी वजह से वो इतना डर जाएगा that that scene would stop his heart. But the wailing became louder and less feline. But that morning sound, it was still there, and now that wailing means that crying sound. So now that wailing, that sound, it was becoming louder, more and more louder, and now it was becoming less and less feline. So what feline means? Feline means related to cat families. Okay, so earlier Mahendra, he was having this idea that maybe one cat is there outside and he is looking for mice. Okay, but now that sound was still there. It was very harsh sound. It was becoming more and more louder, and it was becoming very less that Mahendra could relate that sound to cats. Okay, so now he was very much sure that no, this sound is not of a cat. Cat is not there. He could not resist the temptation anymore. Now he was very much curious that if cat is not there, then who is there, whose sound is there. So now he was having that temptation, he was having that attraction, he was having that curiosity to know that who is there, who is making the sound. So now he was unable to stop himself. Lowering himself to the level of the windowsill, he looked out at the white sheet of moonlight outside. So this was the full moon night, and now Mahendra, he wanted to look outside. So first of all, what did he do? He lowered himself to the level of the window sill. So we have read that one window was there near his bed. So suppose this is the window and this is the window sill. Okay, so he lowered himself to the level of the window sill, and then he looked outside at the white sheet of a moonlight night. Right there, not too far away, was a dark cloudy form clutching a bundle. And now when he was looking outside from the window, so what did he see? He saw that there, not far too away, there was a dark color cloudy form, right? And that cloudy form was clutching a bundle. Clutch means to hold tightly. So one cloudy form was there, and it was very dark of black color, and that was holding one bundle. So what was this? This was just like the description that was made by Iswaran, because Iswaran was mentioned that one female ghost is there and that ghost is holding one fetus in her hands. Okay, so now Mahendra, he saw one dark cloudy form and that form was holding, clutching one bundle in its hand. Mahendra broke into a cold sweat and fell back on the pillow panting. So when Mahendra, he saw that scene, when he saw that cloudy form outside, so now he was very much frightened, very obviously, and he was having a very cold sweat all around his body, and now he was unable to do something, he was unable to say something, he just fell back on the pillow and now he was panting. Panting means out of breath. So he was so frightened that he was unable to breathe properly, he was just panting, he just fell down on the pillow. As he gradually recovered from the ghastly experience, he began to reason with himself and finally concluded that it must have been some sort of auto-suggestion, some trick that his subconscious had played on him. So at that time, Mahendra, yes, he was very much frightened, he was having a lot of fear, he was panting, he was unable to breathe properly, but after some time, gradually, slowly, he recovered from that ghastly experience and now he started to reason with himself, because he actually don't want to believe such things that okay, he saw one ghost. Okay, so वो इस चीज पे विश्वास नहीं करना चाहता था. So now he was trying to reason with himself and finally he concluded that what was that cloudy figure that he saw. So he finally concluded that it must have been some sort of auto suggestion. So finally he concluded that no, there was no ghost outside, but it was something auto suggestion and some trick that his subconscious mind had played on him. So I am very much sure कि आप सबने भी सुना होगा about subconscious mind, that there are so many things जो हमारे subconscious mind में store होके रहती हैं, right? And now and then subconscious mind की वजह से वो चीज़ें हम बार बार हम देखते हैं, हम imagine करते हैं. So this was the thing that Iswaran, he was trying to console himself, he was trying to conclude this thing like this, and he was saying that okay, it was not a ghost, but it was some trick that his subconscious mind played with him. By the time he had got up in the morning, had a bath and come out to have his breakfast, the horror of the previous night had faded from his memory. So now Iswaran, finally he was trying to have all the logics, all the reasons, and he concluded that scene like this way, that it was not a ghost, but because of his subconscious mind he saw that scene, right? And now it is the morning time, and by the time he had got up in the morning, he had a bath and he come out from his room to have his breakfast. So now that horror of the previous night, it faded from his memory. So now he was having no fear, now he was not at all frightened. Iswaran greeted him at the door with his lunch packet and his bag, and now it was the daily routine. So Iswaran was there, Iswaran greeted him, and he was having the lunch packet and the bag of Mahendra in his hand. Just as Mahendra was stepping out, Iswaran grinned and said, and when Mahendra, he was all set, he was all ready to leave for his work. So just at that time, Iswaran, he grinned. Grin means to smile. So Iswaran, he smiled at Mahendra and he said, "Sir, remember the other day when I was telling you about the female ghost with a fetus in its arms? You were so angry with me for imagining things." So now Iswaran, he is saying this thing, he is saying that, "Sir, you remember that day when I was telling you the story about that female ghost who is having a fetus in its hands? So you were so angry with me at that time and you said that it's not true and I am imagining the things." Okay, so he is again mentioning the same story here. "Well, you saw her yourself last night." So why Iswaran is mentioning the story now? So the reason is, next he is saying that okay, now you saw that ghost yourself last night. I came running, hearing the sound of mourning that was coming from your room. And how Iswaran knew this thing, that yes, Mahendra saw that ghost. So next he is explaining and he is saying that he came running that night, last night, hearing the sound of mourning that was coming near Mahendra's window. A chill went down Mahendra's spine. So when Mahendra, when he heard that Iswaran also saw that ghost, so now one more time Mahendra is full of fear. fear, he is so much frightened. A chill went down spine means very much thrilled, or we can say very much frightened. So one more time, Mahendra is very much frightened, very much horrified, and now he is having no reason, he is having no logic with himself, because Iswaran, he also saw the same ghost last night. He did not wait for Iswaran to complete his sentence, and Mahendra, he is so horrified that he does not want to wait for Iswaran to complete the sentence. He just left for his work. He hurried away to his office and handed in his papers, resolving to leave the haunted place the very next day. And when that day when he went his office, so what did he do? He just handed in his papers. Handed in his papers means he just resigned from there. And why? Resolving to leave the haunted place. Resolve means deciding. Why? Because वो decide कर चुका था that he will leave the haunted place the very next day. So what haunted place means? Haunted place means a place that is visited by ghosts or spirits, right? जहाँ पे बहुत ज़्यादा ghost spirit आते हैं, that place is known as haunted place. So now Mahendra, he believed on this story that Iswaran, he also saw that ghost, and he believed that yes, that place is haunted place, there are ghosts on there. So Iswaran, he decided that he will leave that place the very next day. So he just resigned and he requested that he will leave his work from there. Okay, so students, the chapter ends here, and according to chapter, according to the story, Iswaran and Mahendra, they both saw the same ghost, and now Mahendra, he is very much agreed with this thing that yes, there was a ghost, because Iswaran, he also saw the same ghost. Okay, so I am very much sure that the chapter is clear to you all, and in the next video we will see the comprehension part, we will solve the questions. So see you in the next video. Thank you.